Hi there, Pisces. This is the Spirit Warrior with your fortnightly reading. It's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Readings are posted here every 2 weeks, and if I've got a chance in between, I'll do some bonus readings as well. All right, we've had a flicker here, and it's the Justice card, so that's the first card. Then we have the Hangman and the Queen of Wands. So this is your current energy. The next row are the challenges for the next fortnight. And we have the Emperor, the Seven of Swords, and the King of Swords. It just needs to come down a bit, doesn't it? The third row is the opportunity for the next fortnight. And they're flying out here. We have the Ace of Cups, the Fool card, and the Strength card. The last row is the outcome for the next fortnight. We have the Four of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. The Justice card is a card of balance. It's saying that there may have been some things out of equilibrium, and now your life is starting to rebalance, and the things that you justly deserve will start to flow into your life. Of course, it can mean that there are legal matters in your life and that it's important to attend to them, and it can mean that they will be settled in your favour. The Hangman is a card of perspective, of new perspective. He's hanging from the tree of life, and he is enlightened, so you can see the enlightenment or the light around his head. And he's hanging there looking for a different path, a different perspective, a different way of looking and living life. So as you rebalance your life, you may find that you can see things a different way or a different path, and this will help you move forward. The Queen of Wands is a feisty and go-getter queen. She gives you lots of energy and power this fortnight to get moving in your life. You may feel inspiration and dynamic energy. This will help open your life to the things that you desire and deserve. We'll just clarify here with the Radiant Tarot. The Justice card is clarified by the Four of Swords. The Hangman is clarified by the King of Pentacles. And the Queen of Wands is clarified by the Seven of Swords. So you can see there's another Seven of Swords here. And that generally means that the universe is saying, I mean what I say, or is emphasizing a particular thing in your life. The Four of Swords is a card of respite. So it may be time to take a pause, a rest, maybe even a holiday. Sometimes we need to step back from things in life to be able to reset or rebalance, as in the Justice card. And of course we have the Hangman telling us that we need a different perspective. So maybe it's a time to just pause, listen, rest, regain your energy, and this will enable you to take the next step forward in life. The King of Pentacles is the master of money and prosperity and abundance. He is able to attract these things into his life, and you can see he's surrounded in opulence. He is also masterful at the way he uses and invests his money, And this may be an important thing in this next phase in the next 2 weeks. The Seven of Swords is a card of lying, cheating, stealing. So there may be somebody in your life who's being dishonest with you. Obviously, you need to have your eyes and ears open. But it can also be a card of new strategy. So he's stealing the swords from the soldiers instead of going to war. So this kind of lines up with the Hangman and a new perspective. It may be time to do things differently in your life. In the challenges for the fortnight, we have the Emperor, the Seven of Swords, and the King of Swords. So there's a lot of masculine energy here with the Emperor and the King of Swords. They're both driven, strong, and ready for action. The King of Swords may bring you clarity, so you may be able to see the new strategy or where somebody is deceiving you in the Seven of Swords. You can use his mighty swords to cut away those things that are holding you back. And the Emperor is a man of action. You can see he has his armour on under his cloak, so he's ready to go. He is decisive, like the King of Swords, and so you are able to make positive and quick decisions in your life at this time. The Emperor is clarified by the Temperance card. The Seven of Swords is clarified by the King of Wands. And the King of Swords is clarified by the Two of Wands. So we have a divine partnership with the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. That may mean that love is in the air. Of course, we have the Ace of Cups, which is love, joy, and happiness. And the Four of Wands can be the indicator of marriage in the future. So if you're looking for love, there may be a fiery and passionate relationship on its way into your life. The Temperance card is a card of healing and rebalancing. The angel is the offer of healing and alchemy. So you can see in the cup she's turning one thing into another. So this is a possible time for change, a time to change your life into something different. And the Two of Wands is a card of looking for new possibilities in your life. So the wand on the right is fixed to the castle. And so this is what you have achieved. And you have a solid and steady base. But now you think there's more to life than what you currently have. And so you have the fiery inspiration of the wand in your left hand and all the possibilities of the universe in the globe in your right hand. And so you will be able to use the fiery go-get-em energy of the King of Wands. He gives you inspiration and enthusiasm and power to go out and find that new path and make it yours. In the opportunities for the month, we have the Ace of Cups, the Fool card, and the Strength card. The Ace of Cups is a promise of love, joy, and happiness. So your life will be filled with love and happiness and all the good things of life. This is certainly the promise of happy times. And the Fool card is saying that it's time to take that leap. So you've looked for new perspective, you've looked for new opportunities in the Two of Wands, and now it's time to take that leap. And this may require you to dig deep within yourself in the Strength card. Your ego or your mind may be pinging off alarms that this is really not a sensible thing to do, or this is not the path, or maybe there's a safer path. But you can use the inspiration of the King of Wands and the alchemy of the Temperance card to guide you as you take that leap into the future and grasp new opportunities that the universe is offering you. The Ace of Cups is clarified by the Ten of Wands. The Fool card clarified by the Magician, and the Strength card is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. The Ten of Wands is a card of burden. Times have felt tough and you've really struggled to create this harvest, and now you're manhandling it back to the farmhouse. It does show there's a completion of a cycle, but it also shows that it's been difficult and now is the time to leave that struggle behind. The Ace of Pentacles is a card of planting new seeds. So as you've decided on a new path in the Two of Wands, you sit in the field deciding where you're going to plant these seeds. It is a time of contemplation, but the important thing with planting seeds is to follow through. So the fields need to be ploughed, the seeds need to be planted, and the seeds need to be tended, watered and cared for. And this is an important step to ensure that you reap the growth and rewards of your efforts. But with the full card clarified by Magician, you have all the amazing creative powers available to you. So the full card is the impetus to take that step forward. And the Magician has all the tools that you need to create your desired future. So there's a lot of power and a lot of energy available to you to create your desires in life. This will help you create a new cycle and move away from the burden and struggle of the Ten of Wands. So the Two of Swords is a card of indecision. Maybe you're struggling to see a new path, or maybe you're struggling to see where you should plant your seeds. It shows that you really only got two choices. It's this or that kind of decision. But there's more opportunities behind you on the island. And so it's important that you drop the blindfold and see the new paths that are available to you. The Queen of Cups is deeply in touch with her feelings. And the universe may be here saying that it's time to follow your heart, to follow your passion. So instead of opting for the yes or no or either or decision, the Two of Swords, it's time to follow your heart and do the things that you truly desire to do. And this will bring celebration into your life. So of course it can be the marriage that we talked about previously, but these people are leaving the castle ready to explore a new life and all the opportunities that are available through the 1111 portal. So follow your heart, follow your passion, and get ready to celebrate. The Four of Wands is clarified by the Eight of Swords. The Two of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Cups is clarified by the Three of Wands. So the Eight of Swords is a card of not being able to see new paths. So you are stubbornly blinded to the opportunities that are available to you. It's time to drop the blindfold and the bindings and get ready to move forward, because the Queen of Wands gives you that fiery power to get going. It's time to free yourself from the constrictions of your thoughts that there's no other path in life, and use the amazing energy of the Queen of Wands to get going, because the Three of Wands is a card of opportunity. So there's two ways you can read this card. He may be on the hill looking out over the golden seas to see the new opportunities as the universe sends them his way. But it can also be a card of your ship coming in. So you need to be ready to receive for what the universe has in store for you. Very interesting reading for you here, Pisces. You do need to be on your guard with the Seven of Swords. There may be some deceit and dishonesty in your life, and of course you need to deal with that with the energy and power and decisiveness of the King of Swords and the Emperor card. And this will bring you justice. There's a lot of cards here about looking for a new path. So that begins with the Hangman and finding a new perspective. Looking out over the sea in the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands to see the opportunities that the universe has promised for you. It's time to use your strength and take that leap and use the tool of the Magician card to step forward into life. And this will bring you the joy and happiness of the Ace of Cups and amazing celebration in the Four of Wands. I hope you liked that reading. Give me a like and subscribe. This is the Spirit Warrior signing out, and I wish you much love, joy, peace, and happiness. Ciao.